Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Bosch WTE84106 condenser dryer. And there are a lot of condenser dryers on the market, but what I want to try and do is to show you why it's one of the most popular ones available at the moment. Now the first thing I'll do is explain a little bit about the specification on it. So the first thing to note, it is a 7kg drying load, and what you can find for an average family, that should be okay. If you have got a large family, then it might be worth looking at one of the alternative models, even the 8 or 9kg, because you can find there's nothing more annoying than doing a full wash and then not being able to fit it all in the dryer, because what you will find is that if you put too much in there, then it will take a long time to dry. So the next thing to note is the energy label. So as you can see on here, it is a B energy rating, and around this price range this is fairly average energy rating. If you do want to go much higher than that into the A+, or especially the A double or triple plus, then you'll really need to look into the heat pump tumble dryers, and they can be quite a bit more expensive, normally around £200 to £300 more than this. So the first thing I'll do is to show you the display itself. So to turn it on, all you need to do is select one of the drying options, and as you can see, because I've got it plugged in, this is asking me to press the start button, and this will start the program. So although there's no display on the front, what you will find is that the range of programs is actually quite impressive, and this is what we call a sensor dryer. So what you do is you select how dry you want the clothes. A fairly average program would be something like that, the cupboard dry. So the cupboard dry basically means that when the clothes are dry, that when you take them out of the dryer, they are ready to go into a cupboard, ideally if they don't need ironing. If you do need clothes that need ironing, then if you select the iron dry, what that will do is that will leave the clothes slightly damp, and what I would recommend, and personally I do at home, is to take the clothes out that need ironing on that setting and then let it carry on to finish upon the cupboard dry. You have got other options as well, things like you've got the, well, just down there, the Super Quick 40, that's basically a 40-minute program, and so you've got the cottons and the Easy Care. So depending on the fabrics that you've got in there, then you select the program that's suitable for you. And the main advantage of sensor dry is it takes all the guesswork out of the clothes drying. We've been used to so many years of having the time drying, as they call it, and that basically means that you put the clothes in for a certain time and it's never quite accurate. It's normally either dried too much or not enough, and you take the clothes out and you find they need another 5-10 minutes. The advantage of sensor dry is it will actually take the guesswork out of drying. So when you put the clothes in, and again you just select how dry you want it, and the results are guaranteed each time. So on the left here you've actually got a progress indicator. So when it first starts the program, then it will show that it's drying, and then you've got the other 3 stages where you've got iron dry, cupboard dry, and then you've got the anti-crease cycle at the end, which is always useful. That basically means that if you're not able to empty the clothes out straight away, then every couple of minutes it will do a couple of rotations just to stop the clothes creasing. And you've also got the low heat setting there, so you just select that if the clothes that you're drying require the low heat. So one of the other lights on here says container, and what you'll find, this is the container where all the water is stored. The main advantage of a condenser dryer is it doesn't have to be near an outside wall like the old style vented tumble dryers. These can basically go into pretty much any room. And to empty the water out of here, all you do is you pull the handle, and you've got the container here. It is quite a large capacity container, and all you need to do, clearly you'll need to hold it level like that when it is full of water, and just go to a sink or outside and just empty the water out of there, and then when you've done that, it just slot back in. So the next thing to show you is inside the machine. So you've got the handle on the left hand side here. It is a strong handle, and as you open it, It's a nice big porthole, so it's easy to get the clothes in and out of. you've got the filter just on the inside, so that's easy to take out. And we do recommend cleaning this either every dry or every couple of dries, because you can find that you'll get the fluff or the lint inside. So just take that out. That clips back together and drops back in. Just while we've got the door open, I'll just show you the hinges. Hopefully you should be able to see that. They are metal hinges, so very, very strong. And also just round to the right, you've got the door catch, which again is metal. So apart from the filter to maintain the dryer, the only other thing you'd need to do is to clean the condenser unit. And that's easy to get to. You've just got the clip on the left hand side. And you undo those two, just put that to one side. And the condenser unit, which is this. This is the only other thing to maintain, so ideally just rinse it through with cold water and just get a brush, because you might find there's some dust or lint around here. And then once you've finished, just put it back in like that. And things like this are important to keep the dryer clean, because what you will find is if you keep it clean and keep it well maintained, then the performance of the drying will be so much better. Just to show you the side and the back of the machine, it's not just a pretty pattern, this is actually designed to reduce the noise and vibration on the machine. And as you go around the back, you can see that here you've got quite a good length mains cable, and also the design of it is very good. You've got the foam at the back as well, and that again that can help with keeping the noise level down. If you're interested in purchasing one of these machines, I have provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. I hope you've enjoyed this quick video on the Bosch WTE84106 condenser dryer. Please give us a thumbs up on the YouTube video and leave any comments below. Thanks very much.